let's start with a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Zimmerman. And what a beautiful day it's been. But this is going to be a fun party. Mr. Freckman is going to be giving free air guitar lessons all evening long. So here's to Mr. and Mrs. Zimmerman. Cheers. I actually do have a speech. But I do want to start off by talking about people that made today's day possible. I'm you're in the speech somehow, Joe. So I'm going to start with Bill's parents. I guess we're my parents, right? Peggy and Dave Zimmerman. Janelle's parents, Richard and Janice. The beautiful wedding party. And then obviously friends, the wait staff. Did really well tonight. I've lost my track here a little bit. Janelle, you are absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to talk a little bit about you, but then I'm going to turn our attention to Bill. But you're compassionate. I've known you for like 9 years, and the fact that you keep coming to Zimmerman outings says a lot about you. And you deserve a handsome, compassionate husband. So, Bill?
But you're taking it.
No, I'm just thankful that you married her before she found one. So, yeah. No, but I do want to get serious for just a minute, because I've been married now for 10 years to, what's your name, Bridget? And, I think what we have is a very unique relationship, and I look at what you guys have, and you have something really neat, and it's something that you know right away when you meet that person who knows you very well. They're somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with, and, Janelle, for you, that person is Bill, and Bill, that person, it's me. Me, who is the best man, regardless of what Joe Freckman has told people. Yeah, what I know, what they don't know, is Joe gave one last effort last night. For some reason, Joe still thought he was in the race. So he challenged me to a beer chugging contest, right? Joe, who won that? You don't want to talk about it?
Brother, right?
And then he gave this sort of political speech about why he should be considered. With red wine all over his lips. And purple teeth. So, but, I'm sure a lot of you guys are sitting there saying, why is this guy the best man? Amongst all these good-looking people. Even Joe is trying to figure it out. He did it all last night. Well, it's really simple. I've got the largest nipples. Listen, don't judge Bill's process for deciding who the best man is. Personally, I thought it was weird. But, well, yeah, it was a weird day for everybody. But I won, and that's what's important. So, we digressed a bit. But the best man, I want to talk a little bit about it, because I've had people all night come up to me and say, God, Bill is great. He's super nice to everybody, and he is a great guy. But I think what people forget is he's had 3 brothers to learn from. So I don't mean to take credit, but with me, Steve-O, Joe, and then as my dad calls him, Bildo, which is, I don't know what you mean by that. It's weird and inappropriate. Yeah. Oh. I don't know what, okay. But they keep coming up to me saying what a great guy Bill is, and he is, but he's had a lot of people to learn from, what to do, what not to do. And what I'd like to do is talk a little bit about the behaviors he has picked up from, did you say yourself? No, I could give you the mic. pick up some of the behaviors that he's learned from his brothers that, maybe sort of fun facts that people don't know about. So, fun fact 1. I've got 5 of them. Fun fact 1, Bill had a flat top as a kid. And so did his brothers, and they taught him that. So everybody that's made fun of me or Steve, you need to get off it, Bill had it too. And when I realized, where's my Uncle Rick? He's still sporting the flat top. But the difference, Uncle Rick, is it looks really cool on you. Ready for fun fact 2? Fun fact 2, Bill suffers from an anxiety disorder that I suffer from. It's called BM anxiety. The BM stands for bowel movement. If he is outside of a 2-mile radius, or is it 2-block radius? 2-block radius.
I can't sprint to it.
It's a lot of anxiety, isn't it? And he got that from me. I suffer the same thing. Right now, sitting up here, I get really nervous. The third fun fact is Bill is in love with another woman. No, it's true. We call her, and it's not just Bill, it's Steve, me, you, the Blue Princess. Miss Sapphire. We had this obsession with Bombay Sapphire. So if you look at the labels, every Thursday we have Thirsty Thursday, and we drink a little more than we should. But that's a fun fact. Fact 4. What's fact 4? Fact 4, and I guess this is becoming larger after I saw your video last night. It's becoming a bigger issue. I'm learning he writes poems. He's got this sensitive side to him that I didn't know existed. And here's what I will. No, we saw it. He said, "I'm grinning with ear to ear." So just for a second, can you tell everybody what you said when you go to bed and when you wake up? What happens?
She's the first person I see when I wake up, last person I see when I go to bed.
Yeah, I will tell you that he did not get that sentimental side from me. So I don't know where he got it, but I'm pretty sure it's either my brother Joe, my sisters, or you. Mr. Tank Top rolls up in his wife's tank top. It was a weird moment. Did you see it?
Good. Yeah, no, it was mine too.
You would have been upset, yeah. So here's the 5th fact, and this is serious. Bill, I look up to you. So, who invited that guy? I do. This is sort of big brother looks up to little brother. I mean that with all my heart. You are the guy who has sort of cruised through life with sort of flawless execution. And I look up to you. And if anybody ever says that, I will say I've had too much gin. But at this point, I mean it. And you've done it again today. You've married your best friend. You've got parents, a new set of parents that are about as good as it gets. You've got a new brother, a new sister that are super tall. Which, when light bulbs get in, they're the first to put in. That's all I got, Joe. And then you have entertainment. I had the pleasure of meeting a lot of you cousins, uncles, and that it's a wild bunch. A little off, but you'll see them tonight. You guys know who you are. But Janelle, I apologize. We couldn't afford you the same thing, but I will tell you, when you continue to come to family outings, it will be a blast. So, with that being said, I love you guys. I wish you the very best. And one final toast to a happily ever after.
Yeah.